Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm a soap maker and I sell my stuff through Etsy as Pithy and Practical. I started making handmade soap through the hot process method a little over a year ago. It started making some Christmas presents for my family and because I just wanted a better body soap for myself. I use the hot process method to make soap, and it's called that because the chemical process is heated up to speed it up. Something can't be called soap unless it's made with lye. So if it isn't made with lye and oils, then it's a surfactant or detergent. Soap is the process of mixing sodium hydroxide with oils, and those oils have to be triglycerides, so fatty long chain acids. And I've got some little toys here to show you. So this is a typical oil molecule that will be turned into soap, and so these are the long chain fatty acids right here, and this is glycerol. So the process of making soap is called saponification, and the first step is to dissolve lye in water, and that's an exothermic process. So the water, the solution, really heats up, and it can get as high as 120 degrees. And the reason that happens is that when you have your sodium hydroxide molecule and you mix it up in the water, it gets broken up, and that energy that's released when that molecule breaks up is what causes things to heat up. And then what happens is those come along and they break up these bonds right here. So those get broken, and then the sodium attaches itself to that carbon and oxygen end of the molecule, and that is your soap. So for every oil molecule, you end up with 3 soap molecules and 1 glycerin, and that's where the hydroxide comes in. It attaches itself to the end of that glycerin chain. And then how the soap molecules work is they've got an end that is hydrophobic, it doesn't like water, and hydrophilic, it does like water. Those hydrophobic ends are get attached to the oils, and then it all gets washed away. And that's how soap works. So the glycerin molecule that is created is just as important as the soap molecules because glycerin is a humectant, but a lot of commercial soaps have the glycerin removed from them. So that's one of the benefits of handmade soap over commercial soap, is that it has that glycerin still in it, and it just makes it a lot less harsh on your skin. I'm going to go over the ingredients that I use in my soaps. Obviously lye is one of the big ones, and that's sodium hydroxide, and it just kind of looks like a little white powder, little white balls. It's very caustic, it's a base, so it's going to burn your skin if you get it on you. So I always keep vinegar around because it's an acid, so it neutralizes the base. In soap making, you want to use a mixture of solid and liquid oils to make the best soap for users. Some oils are a lot more cleansing when they become soap, but some are a lot more conditioning, so you kind of want to mix those two things together. So what I do use is generally a base of olive oil and coconut oil. Both are readily available at grocery stores. Another oil that I use is castor oil. Some of the other hard oils I use include mango butter, which is super moisturizing. 2 of the other oils that I really like to use are shea butter and cocoa butter. So a lot of people, myself included, get a little bit bored with a plain old bar of soap. You know, it's good a lot of the time, but every now and then you want to kind of treat yourself to something special, and that's where the different additives come into the ingredients list. And so some of the ones I use most commonly are natural clays, essential oils, and sometimes botanical ingredients. Another thing I really like to use are things like coconut milk or almond milk. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's been really fun to share this information with you. I get super excited about making soap and talking to people about making soap because obviously I think it's kind of cool. If you're interested in my products, you can find me on Etsy, Pithy and Practical. If you have any questions for me, you can email me pithyandpractical@gmail.com. There will be one other video coming up where I will actually go through the process of making a loaf of hot process. So thanks for joining me.